So they were silencing me in Christchurch for years. Why her? Why her? With photos of me. I just want to say they're taking all these photos of me, and this is what I've been doing in my life. Corporate identities. This was my time in Auckland about 7 years ago, taking photos like this, and this is the food that I'd have to cook my families. That when I was working as home cooking for families, they liked all this kind of weird food because of their health conditions. And they follow me house to house doing this. It's terrorism. I can't handle any more of this toilet crap. I need to leave this country. I don't want it to follow me. I did this last year at my mum's house. Ask her. Ask my sister if they've got a bunch of these frames of me doing art. Because I can't deal with this. It's financial abuse. Like everywhere I go, they're stopping me having my own life. So I've got all these skills. How can I live my life with these photos discriminating the way I look, discriminating everything, stopping me working, and I went to do this and they stopped that as well. And I worked with some people teaching them some English skills. I'm on a blacklist from the 7. This is my life before. It's peaceful. Even here, when I was being discriminated at work, I still had the peace. I could still sit outside about 3 years ago. I could still have a cup of coffee and enjoy the atmosphere, but I can't now. Everything's so torturous and so bad. Like, inclusion of family and whānau. It needs to happen. The right to privacy. It's constantly humiliating me that I'm less, but I'm being beaten to a pulp, which they're trying to hide. Sexual intercourse without my consent. Even if you're ugly, you should still have consent, right? Steals, takes, or demands your money and your belongings, and stealing the money out of my friends and family. It shouldn't have been like, it should have been like they were a little bit bigger than me just from talent, celebrity stuff or whatever, but I still could have started a business with all this stuff, and instead they gave it to like James to make a business, right? Peppermint. This movie is about the mafia that killed her and her family, and she's got no rights to do anything, so she has to hunt the mafia herself. And, I've got liver issues and colon issues and cancer, and I don't get dignity. They're filming my face, and these narcissists are harassing me. Capital punishment is making me $1, humiliating me that he doesn't want to be seen with me. Why did they do that? I just don't understand why I'm in the middle of it. Like, I'm in between 2 countries where absolutely all of my friends, support systems, rights to everything, they're saying that this is owned by all these elite people in the universe. And it's like, well, that's great, but what you need to know then is the elite are killing me. Whereas I have got no rights to anything, so stop torturing me that I'm lazy, because there's no rights. They've taken away my rights to just be normal. Like, if you have something happen, you go to hospital. If you need help with crime and like some advocacy, you get a social work, right? I don't get that. An ocean she's more the state of apartheid, sold as a gambling debt, blackmailing others since 2018, files that I am clean, that claim I am severely mentally sick, lawyers, crew, what does that say? Putting mirrors over my light, hacking me, cult look. There's been all this hazing, like with violence, taking advantage of me, then destroying me. I can't handle it anymore. Why do I have to keep suffering for so long? Shouldn't be, life shouldn't be like this. It should be, you go after what you need to do in life. It's like Kylie told everyone I'm a psycho, but she's given me a letter I'm a really lovely woman. So, I just think that Ruben was being very, like, wanted to win at all costs, and it's my life. I can't handle it anymore. He's taken away my rights because he said this bee's going to keep abusing me over my work. I'm being manipulated all the time. So this bee needs to be seen to why I'm not allowed to go to work all these years. Look, she politely orders her coffee and she has been in a beauty census and we don't want involved. She is nice here. This Chinese guy told me I was in a beauty census as the most ugliest. And because I knew I was being bullied and I said I want the page and he wouldn't give it to me. He just said I don't want to get involved. And it's torturing me. I just don't understand why they're coming in Sweden and following me, why they're imprisoning me. Mad X. So they don't want me to have human rights. It's not right. Like, you're all just saying I'm crazy and I don't have human rights. I've asked everybody, that I'm being persecuted as ugly and it's racism. And so I need my own life. You can't keep me isolated and humiliated.